In this ongoing case of Simon Ekpa, his arrest, his detention in Finland, the 6 years he was given, you can't believe what Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo just came out to say, because everybody has been waiting for Ohanaeze to take a stand. And Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo just a few minutes ago has already taken a stand. They have released a statement on the Simon Ekpa's case, and that is what we'll be looking at in this matter. This is a matter that everybody should be concerned about, as Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo has made it open where they stand in this issue. Of course, the statement was released by a factional leader of Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo. So, lay down your weapons, embrace path of peace. Ohanaeze tells Simon Ekpa's supporters. This is the info we have at the moment. The Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo, has asked the supporters of imprisoned Simon Ekpa to lay down their weapons and embrace the path of peace for the betterment. Embrace the path of peace. This is what they are telling the supporters, because people like Mazi Simon Ekpa has quite a sizable following both within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Ohanaeze also expressed profound gratitude to the federal government of Nigeria for their relentless effort aimed at alleviating the present security challenges facing the Southeast. There is a question mark to this. I don't know what you think. Do you think the federal government is really serious in handling the issues in the Southeast, or do you think they are somehow complicit or encouraging such action? The Igbo Pan Socio-Cultural Group held a significant milestone represented by the incarceration of Simon Ekpa in Finland, where he has justly received a 6-year sentence for terrorism-related offenses. Don't forget that Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo has also on several occasions issued a statement threatening and asking the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In a statement issued yesterday by the factional Deputy President General, Mazi Okechukwu Isi Guzoro. This one is not the real Ohanaeze. This one is a factional Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo. And Chief Thompson Ohia, national spokesperson. Ohanaeze underscores the international community's recognition of the threat posed by Ekpa, but also signals a decisive step towards restoring peace and security in the southeastern region. I hope you got it. Ohanaeze, the spokesperson of this factional, this one is called Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo worldwide, is coming out to say that they are happy that Ekpa was eventually captured, and they are hailing federal government Tinubu. Part of the statement Isi Guzoro and Co. gave out is, the southeastern region, along with the entirety of the Igbo race, stands indebted to the National Security Advisor, can you imagine, Malaminu Gorebadu, the Minister of State for Defense, Dr. Bello Matawale, and the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa. No Southeastern name is here. Don't forget to come under the comment of this video and tell us what you think. Their concerted effort have been instrumental in bringing to an end the devastating Monday sit-at-home protests and combating the broader issues of terrorism and insecurity that our communities and region have faced. If you have been outside Nigeria, of course, you will be hearing the issues of the sit-at-homes, being enforced, because it has taken a new dimension and all the rest, right? And it was being enforced hugely by Simon EKPA'S group. Even when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has come out to say there should be an end to anything sit-at-home on Mondays in Nigeria, in the southeast, but Simon EKPA'S group seem to have kept on the tempo of the sit-at-homes. Okay, we must now move on. Their concerted effort have been instrumental in bringing to an end the devastating Monday sit-at-home protests and combating the broader issues of terrorism and insecurity that our communities and region have faced. With the Finnish government recent sentencing of Simon Ekpa, our collective stance is unequivocal. the people of the Southeast do not endorse any form of armed struggle or terrorism in the name of Biafran agitation. Isi Guzoro, this factional arm of Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo, is saying that the people of the Southeast do not endorse any form of armed struggle or terrorism in the name of agitation. We stand united against violence. We stand united against violence and advocate for a non-violent path towards self-determination. We here as a media company, we always advocate you must stand for justice. You must ask for what belongs to you. You must ask for what is rightly yours, no matter where you are, whether you are in Brazil, whether you are in the UK, whether you are in Cameroon, whether you are in Africa, any part you are, any part of the world you are, you must demand for justice. You must demand for freedom. You must make your voice heard. However, everything you do must be done without violence. Without violence. Very important. You must not be a coward. However, you must do whatever you do without violence. We convey this uncompromising truth with utmost candor and respect towards the federal government of Nigeria. We must move on. It is vital to emphasize that there exists a segment of repentant, peaceful, and non-violent pro-Biafra agitators who are ready and willing to assist the federal government in its endeavors to eradicate the insecurity plaguing the Southeast. Let's take this again. Ohanaeze, this factional group, this Siguzoro group, is saying it is vital to emphasize that there exists a segment of repentant, peaceful, and non-violent pro-Biafran agitators who are ready and willing to assist the federal government in its endeavors to eradicate the insecurity plaguing the Southeast. This represents a prime opportunity for the federal government to adopt the carrot and stick approach as famously employed by former President Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo that ended Niger Delta militancy in 2008. Of course, outside the Akebo's group, Tompolo group, in 2008 or thereabout, there was this strong agitation in the that was even before Goodluck Jonathan, in the Niger Delta region. But President Yar'Adua at that time was able to use a more careful way, a non-kinetic approach to handle the matter, right? Engaging with these repentant agitators through constructive dialogue could effectively address the underlying grievances of the Southeast and mitigate any further unrest. We earnestly appeal to all Biafran agitators, particularly those misled by Simon Ekpa. Do you really think Simon Ekpa misled some people? Tell us in the comment section. Into armed struggle, to lay down their weapons and embrace the path of peace. It is widely recognized that many within Ekpa's ranks are educated graduates and budding entrepreneurs who were ensnared by deceptive narratives regarding an illusionary and non-existent Biafran Republic. This serves as a renewed clarion call, a rallying cry for all armed Biafran agitators to surrender their arms, abandon the concealment of violence in the Southeast bushes, and seek rehabilitation and reintegration back into society. This is very key. The leadership of Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo assures that individuals that we advocate to the federal government for the establishment of specialized rehabilitation and youth empowerment programs tailored for repentant Biafran agitators. It must not be just let them start doing even for those that are normal citizens. Simon Ekpa's 6 years imprisonment heralds a new chapter for the people of the Southeast. The Igbos are immensely grateful to Malam Nuhu Ribadu, Dr. Bello Matawale, and General Christopher Musa for dismantling the reign of terror that Ekpa perpetuated through his misguided agitations. We must move on. While we acknowledge that many Igbo political leaders, including governors, may hesitantly voice their approval of Ekpa's sentence. We know that in private they share in the collective appreciation for the federal government's landmark achievements in confronting the challenges of insecurity in the Southeast. This is the way the news just broke. What Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo has to say in SIMON EKPA'S case. They have said something. They have cried out to the federal government to begin to welcome back those that were radicalized and all the rest. Like we said, this is just the beginning of this developing story. If you have not joined our channel, click on join to become a full member of our YouTube channel. Like this video, share this video, and very importantly, there is an important video on the screen. We recommend for you. Click on it and watch now.